It can't be that bad, oh, 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 it can't be that bad.
Dude, thank you for coming out.
It's love.
Life looks like it's treating you well.
It's cool.
I mean, I haven't really seen you in about, damn near a decade.
That's crazy.
Not just seen, but like, I don't know. I've never had like a sit down talk or like a hangout or like even kind of like.
Oh God.
No, so this is
we never was really friends.
We never kicked it. We just had mutual friends. Was all
God,
it was.
we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the last time I saw you in the flesh was Otis took us to the high school gym, and you were lifting heavy
I used
weights,
to go
man.
crazy, bruh.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
my mama used to go so crazy.
And like, if I didn't talk to you already, that didn't make me want to talk to you anymore because I was just this fat motherfucker.
Well, didn't you have long hair too?
I used to have long hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I cut my shit off.
When did you cut it off?
Like 2015. I had long hair from 6th grade all the way till 2015.
Did you feel your power leave you?
Nah, my shit was getting hella thin, so I just was like, fuck it, cut my shit off. I still got a little braid in the back. That's it.
Damn, do you
Short
miss
in the
it
top.
every now and then?
It's hella shit to keep up with. Like, that's the reason why I was fucked up, because I never knew you had to take good care of your hair.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't know that.
Dude, I had to learn real young to take care of my hair because I grew up with a bunch of girls, so they were talking about
yeah.
shampooing and conditioning and
Your
all
shit,
that
your
stuff.
shit look like it's hella soft.
This right now?
It look like it's like,
Oh, I just got a cut today, and I took care of it. I got a nice little shampoo.
You got the sharp angles.
Dude, I had to make sure I look good for this
that
interview.
nigga got shit going on.
a sharp angle.
Yeah, man.
I miss my long hair that I recently cut off.
You had almost like a up to your
I
shoulders.
think I do remember you had long
I had
hair.
good like surfer hair. I had good
have a little
California
ponytail,
hair.
huh?
Yeah, I could pull it back.
Karen
I
used to be pulling your hair, huh?
She'd be pulling something. My dinner plate.
Damn, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, baddies of all ages, we got Scando The Darklord up in the motherfucking
Yeah.
studio. Dude, thanks for rolling through. It's an
I'm
absolute
here.
honor, man.
I fuck with it. I
The
seen this. I
Dark
need to be on it.
Lord. You got one of
Dark Lord.
the dopest. I could never pull that off.
It's tough to stick with it after, because you be like, damn, why do I want to be this bad nigga? What if I want to be good now?
Yeah,
It's too
yeah.
late.
Man, you don't think you could ever like switch it up? So like how P Diddy went from Puff Daddy to P Diddy. You could just change it up.
What I'm gonna be, just Scando after?
Yeah.
Maybe it's up to
Like
you.
the Undertaker, bro. Always be like the evil one, right? The Undertaker. Even when
God.
you ride the motorcycle, and you're like, all right, you took the hat off, but you're still scary.
Yeah.
He used to be my favorite wrestler when I was little, bro.
Really?
Oh God, the Undertaker was my favorite wrestler.
Did you watch a lot of wrestling growing up?
I went to wrestling before. That shit was
What?
cool. My dad took me.
Really?
He went to work and checked in, and we left, and we went to. I swear to God, we went to the Oakland Coliseum, bro.
Yes.
That's nuts.
And they were
still-
shooting fireworks in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
What?
It was so loud. I'm like, what the fuck? This is crazy. I was a little kid just at wrestling, SmackDown.
SmackDown and
Yeah.
Raw, they still put on a show.
That shit
Like-
was so fake.
It is, and it's
It
even
looked like-
more
it's-
fake
I
when
feel
you're
like
live.
it's more fake now. I feel like before I used to be like, why this shit real? But now that shit crazy.
Yeah.
This is what I always say. It is all fake, but you can't fake falling from 30 feet onto a table.
That's true.
Can't
yeah.
fake getting hit in the head with a chair.
But
And
the way they hit them niggas was hella fake though. They be like,
Yep.
Yeah, they do the stomp.
Down hella hard and shit.
I used to think,
That's
yeah.
right, but falling 30 feet. You can't fake falling 30 feet.
I was
Somebody-
thinking like
who died?
Oh,
a bunch of them. One
No,
of the
no, he was Raw. What was his name?
Sting? Sting
no,
died?
Sting's still alive.
Sting didn't
Sting
die.
is still
It
alive.
wasn't Sting. It
Bret
was
Hart's partner,
Owen Hart.
Owen Hart fell from the
and he
scaffolding.
died, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
And they kept the show going.
He really died,
Guys,
bro.
it was WrestleMania like 30 something.
I remember it used to be Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell. When they threw Mankind, do you remember that when they threw Mankind off of the top of Hell in a Cell?
Niggas
drop.
trying to get that suitcase.
Right
Money
at the
in
very
Bank.
top.
Oh God.
Yeah, now Money in the Bank is a little bit lamer, but it was Raw's War. Remember that era, the
Yeah.
like 2001
It
to
used to be
2000.
like NWO,
New World Order.
New World Order, the NWO red, NWO white.
Yeah, man.
Evil Hulk Hogan. Remember Hollywood Hulk Hogan when he had the black beard?
Oh God.
What?
There were
shit-
factions,
I
dude.
used to like Undertaker, and then my second favorite was the Hardy Boys.
Oh,
The Hardy
Nigga, I
Boys.
remember me and my brothers used to be fighting, nigga. I get on top of the couch, try to do a swanton bomb on a nigga, or a missile drop kick.
You know what I used to do? So, like you said, you remember me from high school, and I used to be a heavier set kid.
Oh,
no,
God.
no one's ever said that.
Because of no one's ever said that. But back in the day, you know, when you would go to like a cousin's birthday party or like another kid's birthday party and to be a jumper, I would practice all of the wrestling moves that I observed on TV on these skinny kids that were the same age.
That's fucked up. You hitting them niggas, they flying hella
Dead.
far.
Dude, this was my
Christian
vendetta.
has 14
Did you
deaths.
did you do the that Rashiki on them?
Dude, that is what I want to do now as a grown ass man, boy.
to Melissa.
Dude, at this point, yeah, to my fiance, that's what we do behind closed doors. But yo, no, it was
My go-to. I know yours was Rikishi's stink face.
no, I made
What was your go-to move?
my cousins and the other kids. It became such a popular event, this jump house wrestling type of federation thing.
We're all Christian.
I coined my own super move. It was called the Christian drop.
What you do?
So there was a skinny little kid in the middle.
So first you punch your mom in the face.
No, but I'd be jumping from the corner. You know, you're trying to get like a lot of the
trying to get some bounce.
some bounce to it. Exactly
God.
that
Yeah, the double bounce.
mixed with like a third grader that's easily like 150 pounds.
250
He was
pounds.
hella
Jump
big
up.
already.
I was
Pure
huge, man.
chimichanga.
Yeah, exactly, dude. But like we called it the Christian drop, and
You
so I
hella
would jump
funny.
onto these kids.
Was it like, okay, you like jump and you spread yourself out, belly button to their chest, and you just like flatten them?
It was to the point where sometimes the jump house would deflate, and then
Hey, you dumb as fuck.
You're so lucky I didn't know this in middle school. You're so fucking
well,
lucky.
dude, you don't want to spread. You don't want to tell this story
You
as you're
don't
still
wanna
fat.
be like, yeah, I fucked up the jumper because
I
I'm hella
deflated
fat.
4
Yeah.
jumpers in my lifetime. I'm going on a fifth.
Dude, and it wasn't like cool when all these parents are looking for their kids in this deflated jumper.
Savannah!
It's all fell on the ground.
Yeah,
and shit.
it's all falling down, man.
My go-to move for both me and my brother, we mastered, I think I was probably 12 years old. Maybe definitely less than that. We mastered the sweet chin music.
Uh-huh.
And
Perfect.
That nigga used to have the cleanest song. Think I'm cute.
The gnome sexy.
That used to be a slap.
Oh, I love Shawn Michaels.
The heartbreak kid, man.
Oh my
kid.
God, that was the move. We had the
Sweet chin music. Niggas used to be going to sleep off of that.
So good, man.
now all the moves look actually, honestly, vaguely soft. There's no finisher.
I don't even watch that shit no more.
I just got
shit
Peacock,
weak now.
whatever that Peacock, the streaming. All WWE's on it.
That's crazy.
So I showed my girlfriend. I showed Karen.
Shout out Karen, is my nigga.
We got to bleep part of that. We watched WrestleMania 23, which was The Rock versus Cena, and I knew like the only way I could get her to do it is she knows The Rock and she knows John Cena. So I got her to watch part of that WrestleMania. But then for like myself, I was like, oh, let me see what's like. It was a Thursday or a Friday, so the next day was SmackDown or whatever.
Yeah.
So I put it on. It's ass, dude. One
It's real bad.
girl's whole thing is hugs.
What?
She's like, I give hugs.
What the hell is
That's
this?
her move?
I will say the girls are a lot hotter.
I mean,
They
that's
were
what's
really
up.
hot. back in
Nah,
the
there
time.
used to be some bad ones on
Ooh,
there.
Mickey James was my
There
girl.
used to be some ones on there. I
Trish
remember.
Stratus.
Trish Stratus used to go crazy.
I would still let China do some ungodly things to
That
me.
nigga's so stupid.
I would
Said
let China. You remember? She won a fucking porno award.
Yeah, she went into the porn industry afterwards.
She got a silver dildo.
Damn, boy.
I don't know. I've just heard. I read it. I don't know. I don't watch.
That nigga was watching it.
Did you ever want to be a wrestler? Like you said, you were into like wrestling as a kid.
I never wanted to be a wrestler. What I always wanted to be when I was younger, I wanted to be in a rock band.
In a rock band.
Yeah, I liked rock music before I liked rap music.
Really? Like what rock bands did you like?
I used to listen to like Creed, Third Eye Blind.
No, we said rock bands. You listen
Alternative,
to Creed.
whatever,
Hang
nigga.
on 1 second. Wait, we are not letting this go. You listen to Creed. Creed is the first band you said.
Creed was like I used to listen to Creed, bruh.
What? That's dope.
I can't believe it. I'm sorry.
Creed was tight,
I
bruh.
wouldn't have expected you someone says I listen to Creed, I expect leather wristbands and
I'm really a rocker though. That's the thing. bruh.
But I think that's what like kind of makes you and your brand is the fact that you have a different background.
I feel like I'm like very diverse. Like I got hella different kind of people I be around. Like
Yeah.
I might be friends with my niggas and I might be friends with y'all. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
it's like a different kind of people that I could fit in with any kind of crowd. I think that's because I went to Benicia. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's why.
And I
Yeah.
get that like almost immediately, like opening the door to you, like since we're familiar with each other already, and you were already so sociable.
It's like that's the one thing. I always been well, not always, but like I always been an outgoing person. Because when I was little, I used to be hella shy. My dad used to make me do hella shit I didn't like because I was hella shy. That made me become an outgoing person eventually in the long run. But
Yeah, I remember like seeing you in high school, like always rocking a football jersey and just always talking to
hella crazy socks and
On a
shit.
Tuesday, you
crazy
would just
socks. Yeah, on a cold ass day, wearing shorts, crazy socks, a football
God.
jersey, and then just talking to all the women that I wish I could even talk to. But dude, like, no, it was really. It's so cool, like
Christian,
where
those women will still talk to you today. They're still around.
it's okay. I'm like,
They probably hella weak now. All the bitches that we probably thought looked good back in high school is probably weak as fuck now.
wow, man, I like that because a lot. I mean, it's isn't it funny how you look at some of the people that like were really like up there, and then you look at them, you're just like, man, like
Like, what do they do now?
look at what you did with your life. And
You're
then-
a vet tech?
yeah.
A veterinarian technician? What is
You
this?
stupid, bro.
I think I know a couple of close friends who are vet techs. I don't think they're listening
I always
anyways.
think about that. I always be like, damn, I can't believe like my life went this way. Like when I was like, even in high school, like about to graduate, I wouldn't even think that my life would be just like this. Like I thought it was gonna be something different.
What did you think your life was gonna be?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask when you
I don't
graduated,
know.
what
I
did you
mean,
think?
I thought I was about to play football and shit. Mm-hmm. I mean, I played football in college and stuff for like 2 or 3 years, but eventually I had kids and shit, so I stopped. I gotta like make some money or some shit. And when I was going to college and playing football, I wasn't making no money
Yeah.
because I was just going to school and shit. So
When did you start? Like you started getting into music because your brother. Like shout out to your brother Neff.
shout out Chang.
Yeah, and shout out to so many people that like I know that we have mutual friends of. Like Yeti is someone that you
You
work
fuck
with.
with Yeti?
Yo,
Yeah, Yeti
he's
was
been
on this
the show.
podcast.
That's my nigga.
We're about to have him on
in
next
this
month,
room?
man.
I was just at his show like 2
Yeah,
weekends
he just
ago.
had.
Yeah. That's
Yeti-
right, and he's
Yeti
about to
go
have another
crazy.
one coming up.
He
dude.
was on my album I just dropped.
He's on Lexapro, dude.
Lexapro. You know
By the
about
way,
that?
yep.
I'm a huge fan of Lexapro.
Shout out to Scando. Shout out to your latest project that just dropped,
Oh,
Avada
God.
Kedavra.
Avada Kedavra.
Which is going back to like your dark roots of being the Darklord. That's the killing curse from Harry
Killing
Potter.
Curse too.
How did the term, the name Darklord come about?
I always said I always liked the bad guys. I don't know why. Like I used to always like Darth Vader. I used to always
Undertaker.
like Undertaker. I used to like the Sith Lord. Like so like shit. I just always called myself the Dark Lord because I like Lord Voldemort when I used to watch Harry Potter. I like that nigga hella tight. Mm-hmm. And I used to read the books like before the movies. I used to read the books
Hell
when
yeah.
I was little. So I don't know. I always liked Harry Potter and I always liked that shit and like shit.
I mean, I said when we were downstairs, I had to ask you straight up. I was like, "Is this real? Are you really a fan of Harry Potter and all this stuff?" And not that I'm the like be all know all of Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
I know damn near everything about that shit.
I'm fairly confident you do. I think.
What's your favorite Harry Potter book?
I can't lie. I like. Fuck. I really like the Goblet of Fire a lot.
Wow.
It got hella like shit going on in that
Four is
one.
when it turns. Four is when it turns to start being
It
like.
starts being a little more like
Yeah.
more dark kind
We're
of.
not fun wizards anymore. I was always partial to the fifth one, Order of the Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Order of the Phoenix was
Only
good.
because of the battle at the end. And when they made the movie, I was so excited to see this big fight. And they didn't fucking do it.
Well, don't a lot of people really like Prisoner of Azkaban? That's like a fan
that was
favorite.
cool. What the Order of the Phoenix is when the nigga Voldemort got the Elder Wand, right?
Yeah, he comes back to life.
Right
and
in the beginning at the end, he had
cuts the
the
dude's
end started. It showed that he got the shit and just shot it in the sky.
You're going to get the Dark Mark. Was it Dark Mark? Dark Mark?
I got the what do I got? I got a Death Eater tattoo.
What?
And I got a Dark Lord tattoo. It just said Dark Lord. And I got the Deathly Hallows tattoo too.
Damn, dude.
So my brother, who we were just talking about earlier, I love you, Matt. But his idea of getting his first tattoo is like, I'm going to do a full Harry Potter sleeve.
That's cool.
It is. But I don't know if he's that big of a fan. I think in the moment he's really into it.
He's like, this shit gonna be cool.
You ask him in 6 months, it's going to be a Power Ranger sleeve. Or
Is it
it's
because he's
gonna
playing
be-
the video game?
I will say he's been on the Harry Potter sleeve for a minute, but it's also like he has no tattoos. He doesn't know. Like he wants to sit down and do a sleeve and like
that shit gonna hurt, nigga.
Get it done in 1 8-hour session, and it's like that's not how it works, Matt. It's like it's a little
usually
bit more
small. Start off with something small, and then if you want a sleeve, just add to it, right?
I mean, you could sit down and do a sleeve, but it ain't getting done in 1 day.
Damn.
Not at all.
No way. Not. I mean, the first of all, the artists don't want to do it in 1 day, at the least.
You be bleeding and hella swelling and shit.
And
You probably can do it though. Honestly, you really
people
can.
have,
But
for sure. Yeah, I mean,
you just gonna be fucked for a whole month.
Now you guys are making me scared because like
You don't got no tattoos?
No, I don't have
you
anything.
set up an appointment?
I sent in an inquiry to some dude, but he hasn't gone back to me.
Nigga said
So
an inquiry. What you about to
Text
get?
fucking donut hole.
What-
Text
I-
Alex, bro.
I want to get this. It's a transmutation circle from this anime that I like called Full Metal Alchemist
I know
Brotherhood.
what you're talking about.
My favorite anime of all time, and the
Such a perfect Venn diagram,
dude, and it's
that
so
we have here.
yeah, it's fucking
Because
awesome.
everybody be fucking with the same shit.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not. That's why
You don't.
Oh.
You don't fuck with anime.
I don't fuck with anime.
I like Death Note.
Death
Oh,
Note.
I mean,
One season. Was it 1 or 2?
It's one, but it's like 30-something episodes.
Did you watch the live action?
The movie.
Yeah, I heard it was. Heard
It
it was.
was, it was ass.
Yeah.
You know what? The same niggas that make Death Note, because I got Crunchyroll. Nigga, Platinum End is hella raw. It's the same people that make Death Note.
What's it called?
Platinum End.
What's it about?
It's like, well, you know, like in like Death Note. And you seen Death Note?
I've seen some of the episodes. My
It's like
fiance's seen
it's
it
like
all.
a lot about like in Japan. I guess there's like hella suicide happens out there.
yeah, they have a whole force.
Yep.
So in Platinum End, it's about like people. It's like these people trying to kill themselves. In the beginning, it's like a nigga graduates from middle school. And he's about to jump off a building. So he jump off the building. Right when he about to hit the ground, he gets saved by like an angel. And like you get these rings. So like you can get a white ring, a red ring, or you don't get no rings.
Whoa.
So when you get the rings, the red ring, if I shoot you with it, I could control you and make you fall in love with me for like 30 days. And if I get the white ring, I could kill you. But not everybody has the white ring. And then some people have wings so they can fly. But some people don't have wings. Some people have the white ring or no wings. But if you have all three of them, you like one of the strongest people. So like it's just pretty much like that.
How do you acquire these rings?
If I kill
You
you,
have to
if I
blow,
kill you,
man.
if I kill you, I could get your rings.
Oh, you just take it from other people.
If I kill you, yep.
That's wild. And it's the
Yeah.
same creators of Death Note?
Yeah, it's hella clean.
What's your favorite anime of all time?
I like Death Note.
That's your favorite?
It's one of my favorite ones. I fuck with
Nice.
that because I actually watch. It's be something that's too long, bro. Like
There are
it'd be
hundreds of
so many
episodes.
episodes. How I'm gonna watch all these?
Yeah.
bro?
Dude, there's so many animes where there's just a bunch of like they call it filler episodes where basically it's
I'm familiar. I used to watch Smallville on CW.
and I used to watch The Walking Dead, and there's just so many fucking fillers, bro. It's just like let's say in animes, the problem is that let's say us three are fighting right now. Let's say it's Dragon Ball Z. We'll be looking at each other, thinking about our next move for the entire episode, right? And then it just cuts to the next thing.
Dragon
because,
Ball Z used to always do that shit. I fuck with Dragon Ball Z, but it'd be so long. Like when who was it? When fucking Cell was fighting fucking Gohan, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was like 2 hours. Like, god damn, these niggas ain't dead yet.
I never watched anime, and I never got into it because at a young age, my brother told me that anime was gay.
Oh,
And
he try to fuck you over.
He
everything
messed you
for me.
up.
I mean, after Pokemon went out, I didn't even touch anything else. But I will say, I did watch recently. Somebody on Instagram or some page was saying that if you watch Man of Steel with the Japanese dub and American subtitles, it's essentially an anime.
I'm in Vallejo, bitch, doing this podcast.
Oh, I'm finna park my car at your bitch house and get out at 2 and get in 2 cars.
He finna drive you to the studio.
Yes, sir.
I'll meet you there in a little bit.
Alright, young nigga.
All right, little nigga. Shout out Neff. That nigga's a nerd.
damn, dude.
That's
Let's get so to pivot a little bit. Tell us about like your journey thus far as like as an artist, man.
So,
like,
like-
how's it been?
It's been a lot. In
It's been a lot.
the beginning, like I ain't gonna lie, like nobody used to fuck with me except for Neff. Like niggas didn't fuck with me, but I had Neff, so like he would always like try to like
put you on.
put it in people's face. Like
Yeah.
he'd be like, "It's my brother." Like, listen to this. Like I remember the first time I was like hella happy. I made a song, sent it to him. He was like, "Nah, that shit, I don't like that shit." And he was like, "Oh, this is all right. This is all right." And then I remember he FaceTimed me one time. This is like 2018, and he FaceTimed me. And he was like with G-Eazy, and like they was on tour. And then he was playing a song that I sent. He was like, "This song slap. I got everybody off of this on the tour bus." I'm like, "That's hella raw." You feel me? Just like shit like that. Like, but in the beginning, nobody really used to fuck with me. Like I used to be, remember like hitting people like, hey, can you post my music or can you do this? Like,
Yeah.
and now like if I just post something, like I got fans, like niggas just gonna post. If I post like I got something about to come out, so many like mentions and shit. I had hella notifications and shit. Like it's cool. Like it's been a long process. I've been doing music since the end of 2017, 18. So almost 5 years. And I'm probably just now, since like maybe like the end of 2020, starting to like reap the like benefits of all the hard work and shit.
But yeah, I mean, that's what makes it feel really good and rewarding. The fact that you came from a position where no one was really fucking with your shit, and then you worked hard, and then you put yourself out there, you promoted your brand. Now you're working with some big names. I mean, like I was listening, like doing research on you right now. I was listening to like your earlier stuff back from like 2019. Tales from the Sith is one of the best album names.
Oh yeah, that album is clean. The
Like
cover's raw.
the cover's dope
In
and
the Chamber
everything.
of Secrets.
Yeah, dude, it's so dope. And then like all the way, like fast forward to right now, Avada Kedavra.
It's crazy because it all falls in because my first album was called I Solemnly Swear I'm Up to No Good. Remember on the Marauders map, nigga, that's how you hit I Solemnly Swear I'm Up to No Good. It'll show the whole map of the castle. You can see everybody walking around. Wow. That was my first album, Solemnly Swear I'm Up to No Good. Then I had Tales from the Sith. And then now I got the Avada Kedavra. It all ties in from the beginning to the end. You feel me? I like that. That shit's tight. I made it like that on purpose.
And not like you're affiliated with like a lot of dope names and doing a lot for the Bay Area, for Vallejo specifically. Like La Russell, you were able to get that highlight with Under Good Company with La Russell. Yeah, and I saw that. I remember I saw that like last year.
I was one of the first people that ever did the live on the wall performances for La Russell. Shout out La Russell. Dude, we got some shit about to come out. We got
nice,
some shit
man.
Together. He a cool nigga, bro. I fuck with him, bro. He a real good person, bro.
Seems like it, dude. I got a lot of mutual friends with La Russell because
you got to get him on here.
I would love to. Yeah. I mean, like, I know he must be busy, and I might shoot my shot and like see what's up in his DMs. But like,
now's the time. Do it right in the camera.
Hey, La Russell, man. If you just want to come through to Vallejo and record with some people like us and like
he gonna say yeah too.
Yeah, come and hang out with us. We're cool.
Yeah, because like through I got to meet some people in that circle. Like I got to meet like Tessie, I got to meet Cujo, I got to meet Yeti, I got to meet a lot of people in good company because Vallejo, when you grow up in an area where there's a bunch of like talented creatives in a place like Vallejo, we all got each other's back.
Facts.
Which is like, and I've heard you talk, like doing research on you before this podcast. I heard you talk about on other podcasts, and like it's very inspiring. Like I think one of the questions you were asked was just like, what do you think people should stop doing in hip hop? And you were saying just like stop lying on your tracks, stop lying in your verses and whatnot.
Half the time they don't be doing that shit. Everybody that's in this rap shit, bro. Keep the politics out this shit, bruh. This shit is starting to be dumb.
Right.
Everybody just make music, bruh. If that's what you want, that's what you want. I know niggas want to broadcast that shit and do all that shit, bruh, but come on, bruh. Keep this shit professional. You niggas is doing hella weird shit and songs and all that little dumb shit. Just keep that shit in the streets, bruh. If that's what you want.
Right.
You feel me? Niggas over here saying this and this and speaking on this. Half the time niggas probably ain't even did that shit. To the young kids that want to do this shit, that's growing up in the hoods and the ghettos, stay out the streets, bruh. You can still do music and don't got to be in the streets, bruh. Because trying to funk and rap, bruh, you going to get killed. You going to be in jail. I know you want to have that fat house. I know you want to have them kids, wife, do whatever you want, man. Keep your head on your motherfucking shoulder straight, bro. Don't get trapped in these streets. It's dumb. That's all I'm finna say.
Yeah.
Niggas
dude.
be lying, bro.
Lying and, your other part about, not changing or deviating too much about like who you are, staying true to who you are. Those, I think, are maybe the two biggest points that any person should have if they're fearful of the future or what's going to happen. Like if you just stay true to yourself, stay true to, your people.
It's always gonna be good when you be yourself because people like originality and it's like people that really know me and I'll be saying I'm doing this and that. They're gonna be like, you never even did that before. Like, you feel me? Like,
I mean, we didn't really even know you. And I think even before we even came up here, I felt, a 10 times better understanding of who you are. Not that I didn't know or that I didn't want to know you. It was just, I was like, oh, there's nothing in my brain. I guess I built this wall there's nothing that connects.
Oh,
but
God.
there's 30
Yeah,
fucking
we know
million
it's hella
things.
shit that niggas got in common. You ain't even
Yeah.
know. So
I didn't know you watched anime. I would have made fun of you for watching anime, but and at the time it would have been cool.
No, but now anime is like the shit.
Hella people watch anime and shit.
It is
That shit's
the shit.
I also heard that like your writing process is more so. I saw your interview with Son of the Waves on What's the Wave podcast. Shout out to them. Yeah.
I just was with them at Yeti show.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were over there
they was
too.
Over there too.
So yeah, you like to freestyle a lot in the lab before you record, right?
That's how I record. I don't write nothing. I just go in and just punch in.
Get in the mode, get in the
Just
headspace.
off the head. I never wrote a song in I can't even tell years.
Were you like a backseat freestyler? Would you say back
I
in
always
like high school?
freestyle. I remember at football camp at San Jose State, I won the freestyle battle.
What?
Oh my god!
Oh God,
Bubble camp at San Jose State is a whole different animal.
that shit used to be lit.
Yeah,
San
it's a
Jose
whole
State,
different animal.
those students go crazy.
I didn't
They
know the football camp.
Football camp was
is a
lit.
different animal.
What is it? How does it make it a different animal?
I
as
didn't go.
opposed to-
I'm not acting like I was.
That shit used to be hella fun, bro.
Oh my god!
But you
Biscuits
guys
and
had
gravy.
a freestyle championship.
we had
type
we
thing?
had a rap battle. We did, and I won. I really did win.
Damn, dude. How come you weren't rap battling people in high school?
I don't know. I don't even you know what's crazy why I didn't rap? Because like my brothers used to always rap, and all my friends like
You wanted to be different.
like Gordon and Lawrence Davis, DeMario, all them niggas used to rap and shit. I just never liked how my voice sound. I just was like my
Really?
voice. I don't like how it sound.
When did you get over that hump of just appreciating what you got?
When I started rapping, I kind of it took me a while to find my voice. Like it just took me a while to learn how to be an artist. I feel like
Oh, we get that. I mean, when we started recording, I just couldn't get over listening. And nobody likes their voice.
Yeah, you kind of get over it.
I mean.
Yeah, until you get
it's
over it.
normal to me because like I record a lot, so like when I record, I like hearing my voice in the headphones.
yeah.
I mean, I still don't. I don't want to listen to the podcast because I think it would be weird if somebody like.
So you never watch it after you do it?
I only started watching the podcast when I started dating my girlfriend Karen.
Cause she want to watch it and see what you talked about.
Well, because she would watch. She was a fan
Karen,
before we started
Karen gonna
dating.
watch this one.
She better be. She honestly wanted to be here, but
Should have came.
she
Karen.
hates you too much. That's what it is.
Never. You know what's crazy? The first time I ever did was with Karen. I can't make this up.
No, you can't. You can't. Karen was so cool before I started dating her, and she'll admit this too. As soon as I started dating her, she was already on like the right track and ready, good to go, and like nothing.
Well, she already did everything to mankind before. So
Yeah, I know.
She already did it all.
But it's like, hey,
It's not nothing to have for her to have fun no more. She's a legend.
maybe we can drink a beer here, and it's not a big deal.
She's
But
like,
it's
fuck
like,
nah, nigga. I remember we used to get a whole, we used to shoulder tap McInerney's, get a whole fucking 30 rack of Keystone. What is it? Keystone Light?
Keystone Light?
Piss?
Yes, bro.
Keystone
You guys
my
would
God.
drink Keystone Light?
Keystone Light on my mama, bro.
Yo, I gotta bring something up. On your profile grid on Instagram, like your sixth video down is you chugging
Oh, the
like
Patron.
the Patron.
mini bottle of Patron.
It was a
Is it
pint.
real?
It was a pint. It is real.
What?
Oh, fuck. Oh, he's a real demon.
No, he's not.
Oh, you're a real demon.
It is real. I swear to God on everything I
and
love.
a couple videos after that, I think it's you throwing up in the gutter.
No, I never threw up after that. night.
Okay. Just making sure.
Did you? What are the moments after that, man?
No, so we was at Eminem's because we used to always be at Eminem's just fucking around, and they had that, and then I forgot what he said. Somebody was like, "You can't drink that whole thing." I was like, "Nigga, I could drink that in one drink." What are you talking about?
Look, I will say it's very cold. It's frosted. It's
Yeah.
frozen.
He was like, I could drink that in one drink." They're like, "No, you can't. If you don't drink it, you got to buy both of these. If you do drink it, I give you one for free." I'm like, "All right."
Okay.
So then I opened it up and just drank it.
They challenged you?
They challenged me, and I just did it.
All right, walk me through like the following moments. Let's say the next hour after chugging that much Patron.
It was hella funny. I'll never forget. It was me, Neff, and my nigga Jeff, and we was going because our friend lived in Atherton. You know, that's like the rich area where like Steph Curry live at and shit. Our friend got like the biggest mansion I ever went to in my whole life.
Oh my god.
Their family hella rich. Like they got like mosaic tiles and shit on their like ground and stuff and in their house. But we was going there, and I remember I was kind of drunk from that, and me and Neff ended up getting into a fight that night in a big ass argument. And then that's what happened. We got into an argument about some shit that I can't say on here.
Good job, Christian.
But yeah, it was that's what happened. That
Well,
night.
I mean,
But I didn't throw up though.
What I'm surprised about is that you said kind of drunk. You just got kind of drunk from that?
Yeah, because I remember that night we ended up drinking some syrup that night.
Damn.
Later on in the night we got syrup and we poured up. But I remember I drank that. I was a little bit drunk, but like I used to be about partying and shit. Like, you feel me? Ask Karen, we turn up, nigga. You feel me? I learned how to party from Karen the Sky.
I mean, she taught me how to party. That's for sure.
What do you think is what's the craziest party story you think you got? Or like one of, because I'm sure there's like a bunch out there.
Oh man,
You're dabbling.
You're
dabbling with fire, sir.
Man, my bitch gonna get mad if I say stuff. Then she gonna be over here crying and stuff.
No, Christian won't get mad.
I mean, shit, yo, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
But man, one time I put a pill in the bitch's asshole.
Wait.
I put a thizzle.
Is it for her or for you?
No, it wasn't for me. I did it for her.
Okay.
I mean, you absorb it faster when it goes through.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Damn, that's
And you push it in, it gets better.
Wow, man. Like,
Rockstar life.
that's nuts. I had a beer the other day, and that's about as crazy as my life gets nowadays, man.
Whenever you make the clips to post on Instagram, don't make the clip of that part.
No, people have to work their way to get to
they gotta watch
that
it to get to
story.
that
This
part.
is the nugget of gold that they have to.
Yeah, they gotta dig in. But
That's
yeah,
insane,
that's
man.
probably not even the craziest thing. That's just something I can think off my head. That's
No.
it's kind of
That's-
on the edge, but it still might be a little appropriate.
Microphone appropriate. Yeah.
You know, some
Yeah,
things
the
you
craziest
can't
thing
say.
I ever did was once I asked a woman to drink the glass of wine that I bought for her, and it was really nice. And I was like, it was a 1984 Chateau Laurent, and she just.
I mean, like, nah, that's pretty nuts, man. That's like, that is some rock star shit. I mean, if you were to look back at, like, if young Scando, let's say young Scando were to see what Scando
I
right
wouldn't
now.
be surprised because I used to always fuck around. I used to have sex with girls in middle school.
In middle school.
Yep, me and Layla used to fuck in middle school, nigga.
What?
No cap.
The first time you did, were you like thinking like this is crazy?
I was just like, damn, I don't even know if I'm doing this good. I remember the first time I lost my virginity. It was
The
in
awareness.
Glen Cove on the floor in the bathroom at this girl house, and I was just fucking on the floor, and I just was like, damn,
What?
I just lost my virginity.
Did you go home that day and you were just like, I did the damn thing.
I was just like,
Wow, that's nuts.
because I remember
man.
we used to play Truth or Dare and shit like when we was in like 5th grade, and we'd make the girls like show us like they shit when we was hella little.
What?
So like I already had seen.
Christian, we weren't cool enough.
That's
for this.
crazy, dude. I was playing Lord of the Rings on GameCube in 5th grade. You were out there doing that?
I was playing.
He was doing that
I was playing sports and doing that.
Yeah. This is
playing
what
video
athletes
games.
get to do, Christian. This is why people play sports.
Dude, I did it wrong, man.
We did it way wrong.
I always liked women since I was little. I don't know why, and I always like girls. Always was like my friends or liked me. Like I guess because I feel like I always got a good personality.
You always knew how to spit game?
An
since you were a kid?
energetic personality.
Nah, you know what's hella funny? I'm finna show you this.
I'm scared, man.
You know Gage.
Yeah.
So I was talking to Gage, and he was with our friend Chelsea Wright, and Chelsea Wright was my first girlfriend ever when I was like in like 4th grade probably, and she was like, she said to Gage, she was like, I still got this note that you wrote me when we were in like 3rd grade. So let me see. She sent me a picture of it. It's hella funny. It says, Chelsea, I got this bear for you because I think you're pretty and because I like you. Thank you for being nice to me, from Fernando.
Thank you for being nice to me.
and look at the writing. Look how I was writing.
Oh, it is
What?
cute. It's cute. That's
How old were you at this
I
point?
was like in like
That was last week.
3rd grade probably.
I would say that's ballsy for a 3rd grader.
Chelsea.
Third
to be able
grade.
to like write it down, because I was terrified to talk to
3rd grade.
girls in the 3rd grade, man.
I was fucking
Was Chelsea
around.
right? A redhead?
No, she had like brunette kind of blonde. Her hair was hella long.
Okay, never mind.
She used to go out with Corey for hella long.
Wow,
That
man.
was Corey's girlfriend for super, super long.
And then after that, when did you think you started getting better at like at spitting game? Because like, let's say that's the beginning. That's the base. That's like when you put your heart out there.
I feel like by like 8th grade, I was already locked in. I was like, man, I could do whatever.
Eighth grade.
It's a formula. It's a formula.
I mean, once you have sex on the
grade.
bathroom floor in middle school, like
Come on, man. It doesn't.
the world is your oyster, man.
Yeah, you could do whatever.
More is an oyster. Actually,
I think that's why I had kids so young. I was just doing dumb shit, bro. Just too much fucking around.
Too much fucking.
You having kids, what has that taught you about like also being this rap artist and also being like a father?
Well, it's 2 separate jobs. I tell you that. But
What? Those things don't line up exactly immediately perfectly as they go? I could have sworn Eminem was the best father.
before, and they said Eminem. And nigga like, Haley, I know you miss your mom. I know you miss your dad.
Hated her mom.
But not for
Poor Haley.
But for real, before everything, before rapping, before everything I do, I am a father and I love my kids, and it's a good feeling. I've learned a lot being a dad, and I learned a lot like having to keep my work out of my parenting shit. Yeah. Because like you said, it don't really go hand in hand. You feel me? So I don't know. It's gotta know when to turn it on and off. Like I can't be the Darklord when I'm trying to parent my kid. Like yeah, bro. Like come on, bro. You feel me? But it's cool, bro. I love being a father, bro. It's one of the best feelings ever, bro. Like just like having someone that you know like ain't gonna never switch up on you, and like I made you and you're gonna love me no matter what through my flaws and everything, bro. Like it's a good feeling.
Was there like a switch in your mental? Because this is something I brought up before, but my cousin-in-law, when he first held his newborn in the hospital, he looked at me and he said, you know, like, I love your cousin, I love my parents, I love my siblings, and I love my family. But the love that I have for this child right here that I'm holding,
it's gonna be different.
It's different.
It's different.
There's like something.
It's like I love this person more than I love everybody else. That's just how it is. You feel me? Like I love my mom and shit. You feel me? I love my brothers and sisters, but I love my kid more than I love them.
Does your kid slap your shit?
He likes some of my songs. Some of them he be like, "It's my favorite one, Dad." My son likes Juice WRLD a lot.
Oh, really?
He a big Juice WRLD fan.
Who are your big influences growing up?
Mac Dre, you know, Keek Sneak, like shit, like a lot of Bay Area shit. But like I said, I did like listen to a lot of rock and alternative. Like I like country music. I don't just listen to rap because you know I rap, so sometimes I get tired of hearing rap.
For sure. And
I be in the studio all night, 12 hours, listening to hella loud ass music. Like sometimes I want to listen to some chill shit, bro, like some R&B or something.
For sure. Christian hit it on the head. I think being in the Bay Area, we have such a weird eclectic group of every kind of group being talented that it influences everything. I think it doesn't matter, you know, if you grew up in the Bay, yeah, of course you like a little bit of country, a little bit of rock, a little bit of rap, a little bit of this, because we all do. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and be like, you know, I grew up in Benicia and I know all of the culture. Like, that's not, but surprisingly enough, I'm always surprised at like how much of the culture that I do know.
Well, a lot of my Benicia friends fuck with hella Bay Area rap music. Yeah. Stuff. Like, I can't lie. I remember riding in the car in that little black car Karen had. We slapping Andre Nicotina. We slapping Mac Dre. Like,
to this day.
On God,
Keek
bro.
Like, she doesn't stop.
She know about all that shit, bro. Like, it's crazy how much of that kind of can touch. Like, you don't gotta just be black to listen to Mac Dre. You don't gotta be from the hood to listen to all that. You feel me?
My girlfriend
like,
Karen.
she know about that shit, bro. Like, it's a perfect example.
Well, we watched that documentary that was all about like the hyphy movement.
Oh yeah, you seen it? The hyphy shit? The shit's clean.
Which is weird because now that's like
that's
like
old.
a chapter in history.
Yes, that's old. That's crazy. I seen that too.
Because even for me, like I'm watching, I'm like, oh, I mean,
I remember this.
I may not have said all of these words, but I knew what all these words meant, and I knew all this shit. I went to some of these places. I've definitely saw a sideshow before it became
without
as
us
shitty
even
as it
knowing.
is now.
Because growing up in the Bay Area, you're not gonna know that this is. You're not gonna say that this is Bay Area music. You're thinking that this is music because we're growing up with it, and later on, like you hear other music,
like, oh, it's different,
and it is different,
it's
dude.
Different.
If you slapped 102.5 you know?
Jazz, smooth
Fucking
jazz.
smooth jazz.
Like then
I
you're,
was a KMEL guy myself.
but
People don't even listen to the radio no
No,
more. It's
No.
crazy.
I haven't turned on the radio since I got my car.
Spotify everything. Spotify over everything. Right?
I'm Apple
I
Music.
fuck with Apple Music.
Apple
Oh,
Music.
really?
Hey, honestly, wait. I wanted to bring this up to you. Apple Music now has a fucking karaoke mode.
It does.
Remember,
So what?
Remember when I mentioned that to you?
Yeah.
You can. There's songs.
You could turn the beat down and sing the music and the words come on.
Get
Wait,
the
really?
voice out of here. I just want, and it tells you the word karaoke mode, bro.
You're gonna have to show me this because you know I'm a huge proponent of karaoke.
I'm gonna just say Apple's breaking into the Asian market hard. They are.
He's a good salesman. He's a good salesman.
Apple is on it.
This is the most I've been inclined to like
Well,
jump into
I
Apple.
fuck with Apple because I know the people. I know some people that work for Apple Music. So
I've
feel me? And
always been Apple Music.
my fans listen to me more on Apple Music than Spotify. Like,
No, when you're looking at your statistics,
I look at
and whatnot.
my Spotify and it's hella ass like 2,500 monthly listeners, and I look on my Apple and it's like 27,000 monthly listeners. So it's like that much of a difference.
That's
you feel me?
nuts.
Yeah, so it's crazy. Like
I mean, a podcast on Apple's top 10 podcast will always be for, the barometer for anybody doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where you're doing or where you're putting your shit. And it's just because Apple has the reach. I mean,
Yeah.
Apple created podcasts.
I mean, look at all of our phones right now.
You remember
Like,
the podcast app on our iPods back in the day?
Yeah.
I do remember that. Nobody ever even used that.
It wasn't
Whoever
good.
touched that button? I never did.
No, I never touched it.
way.
That's crazy. They really
It wasn't
did.
until fucking Tom Green and Joe Rogan in 2006 were like, I guess this is what we're doing.
But now everyone has it. Look at what we're doing right now. Like we are making content through this platform.
This is a cool little setup though.
Dude, that like really flatters me.
Better than some other ones I've been on. Wow. No disrespect to the other ones. I'm just saying like this is more set up.
I deeply appreciate
This
that.
is a good second edition of our studio. Our first edition was really good too.
Yeah, we used to
But that
record
one was
on
a
my mom's
work in
spot. but
progress.
Once we moved out and then we set up over here.
We moved out.
But Scando, you definitely hear the Bay Area feel in your rapping and whatnot. Even like with your live sessions that I've seen on like Instagram and on like YouTube,
God.
you definitely bring that energy to the table. And like I am appreciative of your background of different genres. Like I was listening to Hoedown, right?
Hold on.
That music video goes.
It's crazy. I was just thinking about that song because I was like, man, I guess I never told nobody. This would probably be the first time I said it. I was thinking about getting asking LaRussell to be on the remix to that.
You should,
Yeah, I
man.
was thinking about that.
Hell
And you
yeah.
could like film it in the studio.
Yeah, well, yeah. But Hold Down, yeah, that was like, I feel like that was like one of my breakout songs. Like people was fucking with that, and I dropped it on Worldstar.
Yeah.
For sure.
I remember I
it's loud.
didn't have no money, and I asked my mom can she pay for it for me, and she was like, yep. She paid like I think it was like $700 so that I could put it on Worldstar.
Wow.
Yep. Shout
So
out
there's
to
a
my
lot of-
mom, real nigga.
So a lot of sentimental value to that song and that
Hold
music
Down.
video.
That video was clean.
Yeah.
It's like Eazy-E. Eazy-E's mom paid for their first album of NWA.
Yeah,
And their like mailing address was his mom's house.
It's tight. Yeah, Hold Down, bro. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Hoedown.
Dude, it's like it's so cool. I think you're doing the damn thing in the right way. Like the way you're
Appreciate it.
promoting your brand.
I appreciate it.
I mean, like even something as small as changing your icon to these different villains on like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because right now it's Anakin Skywalker.
It was Anakin. I changed it back to my nigga Light off of Death Note. But it was Anakin for a while. I might change it back. I go back and forth to different people.
What is it about villains that you have this obsession with? That,
Me and my brothers always said that's why I always say I'm the Sith Lord, because we used to always say we was the Sith. We was little. Me and all my brothers would be like, we don't want to be the Prince Charming or Aladdin. Like we want to be the bad guys. Like it looked more fun. Like
Yeah.
They had the better toys, dude. The Empire had the best spaceships, dude.
They are way cooler.
They are way cooler.
Are way cooler. Like
and half the time, like girls, they always like a little. You gotta be a little bad, like they always fuck with that.
I'm still figuring that out.
Still figuring it out.
I'm too good. I'm too much of a nice guy.
Too much of a nice. Sometimes nice guys finish last.
Yeah, but like I've
At
been
least
with
they
my,
finish. I gotta pee. I'm so sorry. I have to pee. That's my good laugh out.
like I said, you're doing it right, man. And I think yeah, the sound of the Bay Area you've conquered. And you coming from a background of like liking all these different genres of music, I think the only natural thing to do is to break into the mainstream now.
Facts.
And like already, the sound of hip hop has changed so much since like the 90s, let's say.
It's very different now.
I mean,
Stuff like
what's the
that.
future of hip hop right now? What do you think it is?
Uzi and shit like that.
Uzi's doing some like deep, methodical stuff. That's for sure.
I don't even know if that's even hip hop. I don't know what genre that is, but that's like what people be liking for real.
I mean, it's like the evolution of hip hop,
rap.
right?
It's like a new version of rap.
I mean, it's kind of tough to predict the next thing.
You never
like,
know. It's always new shit coming
yeah.
out.
That's the goal, right? What people want to do is predict the next thing.
Because
So
when I was in high school, I think the like one niche artist was like Currency, because Currency was had a lot of jazz
shit.
influence in.
Currency is raw.
Yeah.
He just made a song with my nigga All Black.
Really?
oh my god,
Yeah,
I
look at
haven't
that,
heard
see?
Currency in,
That shit slap.
It's been a long
that blew
time.
me. I haven't.
He's
Yeah,
still raw.
Yeah, Currency is some of the best lyricism I've ever heard. The sound itself, like with this, it's just a smoother, coming from like when I was slapping a lot of Lil Jon and like the East Side Boys, and then just listen
Get
to
Low.
Currency. Yeah, Get Low or
Used to be
something like.
slapping Get Low at the BYF dances.
we going to the Veterans Hall.
We're going to the Veterans Hall, going to the Clock Tower.
Bring a can.
Bring a can.
$5 off.
Get on, God.
You bring a can food
You're
item.
so stupid for
$5
saying
off.
that. That really is the truth, though.
That was it.
That's hella funny, bro.
Mom, what we got? What's expired?
I'm trying to get $5 off.
Giving it to poor people anyways.
That nigga said, "Mom, what we got?"
Dude, I wish we were like better friends back in high school, because I
That
would
would have
love
been
to
the
have,
craziest thing I've ever seen in my
I
life.
would love to have freestyled with you, because I was freestyling a bunch. I don't.
Spit some right now.
Okay, so
You want
I
me
was,
to?
I was
Yeah,
gonna bring it
come
up,
on,
please,
bro.
please. I mean,
I'll do
gotta,
it.
You need a
gotta-
beat or not?
I don't need. If you want me to go with the beat or not a beat, I could do
I'm about to
whatever.
I mean, you're looking at me. I
I'm
can't.
gonna give you clips grinding off my phone. You like that beat?
Let's do that. Let's do it.
I want to hear this.
Christian, honestly, this is
And I'll ask for a word and everything.
this was the most excited thing I've wanted to see in this episode.
Yeah. All right. Let me get a word.
Tetrahedron. No, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
That's hella hard word.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
All
Right
right.
on.
Yeah. Yeah.
TMNT
yeah.
if you can.
All right. All right. Donatello wearing bandana. Yeah, that's purple. He's a teenage mutant ninja turtle. Shoot some water. That thing is Squirtle. But you know what? I am so fertile. Got sperm that I could just shoot inside your bitch. I gotta kill your wife, throw her in the ditch. And it's been a while since I freestyle, but I'm a big boy and I could run 3 miles. Lost some weight, lost a few pounds, but damn, I'll take your girl down to Pound Town. I'm like, what's up? You wanna see this penis? I'll impregnate you with a motherfucking fetus. My name is Christian, which is a follower of Jesus, but I'm not really Catholic. I eat Reese's Pieces. Let me hear that beat. I go up to your girl, I go ski, ski, ski. Every time I rap, it gets sexual. I like to take my dick, I put it up in the hole. And my mom don't like what I rap about, but I don't care. She likes to scream and shout. I take my fucking mouth and I bring it down south. And I like to make a girl just scream and pout. I'm like, damn girl, where your mother? Because I want to go fuck her without a fucking rubber. I'm gonna say shit that I don't mean, but I take my middle finger and I flick the bean. What you mean? That's all I got, so I'm about to dip and I'm about to go kiss your girl on the lip. So,
And that nigga is hella funny.
Oh my god.
I just,
Hey, that was some classic Fat Boy Christian rap right there.
That
Yep.
was classic.
I haven't seen you go that hard for
oh man. It's
what,
crazy.
75 lines? Holy shit.
Well, back in the day when I was freestyling like that, it was always about sex and stuff, but I was still very much a virgin. So I ain't never seen titties.
So
I ain't
you
never
read
seen
a lot of books.
Yeah, I just knew what some people were rapping about, and I was just like, I'm just gonna freestyle about it.
That's tight.
Wow.
The nigga was
That
trying
was-
Oh,
to spit.
Dude, yeah. I mean, do you want to freestyle?
Yeah, but you gotta
If
find a beat
if
for
you
him.
want me to.
Yeah, let's do it. You ready?
Yeah, come on. Yeah. Don't stop. Don't quit. I'm back with some more shit. What I say, look. I'm the Sith Lord, the Dark Lord. I'm that one nigga. She give me funds, nigga, every time I come, nigga. Rap-matic, track at it. She threw it back at me. Came in her pussy cause she know she had a fat baby. Come on. We started doing some grown shit. Her mama ain't home and her daughter went to sleep quick. Trying to doing some grown shit. Her mama ain't home and her daughter went to Scanrock rhymes from here to New York. Get off the court. We getting money for a sport, stupid. My referees cheat. I got a bad white bitch with fucking triple D's. We going dumb in the Tesla. It's self-drive, man. I hope I don't fuck up. What? and I'm never in a rush. I'm always late feeling groovy off the mush. What? How many times I did DMT? As proof that shit knocked him on his knees, please. I'm so 859 East Side. Buzz Burgers, the original bridge side, stupid. Look, I'm going dummy. Grown shit, bitch, what you got for me? Huh? Look, I'm going dummy. Grown shit, what you got for me? What? I'm going dummy. The grown shit, what you got for me? Yeah, I'm going dummy. That grown shit, baby, what you got for me?
Damn, boy!
Holy
That's a
shit.
solid freestyle, man.
Yeah.
Killed it. You killed it.
Clip it for him because he's got to put that on his next
Shit,
album.
dude.
I mean, I would love to.
You want to try?
Can I?
Yeah, man.
go on.
Shit.
I mean, I'm not.
We're just
I've
being
never
silly out here.
been a good rapper. I've always been kind of a silly rapper, and like
Yeah.
my brother tried to rap for about 6 months.
E Trizzle, that's my nigga too.
You're gonna give me something like this?
All right, Scando, give him a word.
Big Otis.
Big Otis. Okay.
Come on, saying Big Otis, I gotta meet my quota.
Big Otis, coming with the floaters. I got all the shit, man, you don't even notice. I bring it every day and you say, I don't got this, but I got this. I fucking got it right here. It's where it's at, right in my hand. 400 in a band. Sitting here on my ass. That ain't no fucking but a big mouth bass.
I got a song called Big Mouth Bass.
That's why I said my shit. Because you know,
Yeah.
I'm quick with it. I'm gonna start this rap off slow, then I pick it up, cause you know I ain't a hoe, cause I don't put stuff on the flow. I pick it up and put it in the trash. That is the best, honestly, the best rapping I've done in a while.
really good,
so
actually.
that's
Yeah.
all
I'm
I
gonna
got.
rap
That's-
about everything I see in this room. Look.
sound panels on the wall.
Sound panels on the wall. Had the white bitch, man. She always lick my balls. What I say? It can't be that bad.
Yeah.
The Darklord. I'm the all-time dad, huh? Mr. Bean. Flicked her bean. Runaway bride trying to get away from me.
Yeah.
I played basketball with the bitch, but her pussy was greasy, and I didn't really want that shit. Let's go back. I'm a teenage mutant. The bitch on me, but I don't speak mutant, huh? H2O, it's Halloween. What you trying to do? Kill the pussy in between. Hey. Man, run Forrest Gump. The nigga was running till he ran into the pump. Then he got knocked down. It still can't be that bad because I'm breathing right now. Look, what I'm drinking, Kirkland. How's she coming?
You put it out there. You put it out there. Dude, Scando's about to be like, yeah, I did this podcast, and guess what they served me? Kirkland
Kirkland.
tequila.
We got Scando and he was like, hey, what you want to drink? Anything you want, we got it. Would you like some Kirkland brand tequila?
Kirkland brand is good, bruh. Bust.
Shit, dude. All right, I like this whole rap session about rapping about things in the room.
That's a cool, huh?
We're gonna do
That shit's so funny.
We're gonna do a little Kirkland with Scando
All right.
here.
We'll do we'll do a little bit of a shot of this Kirkland, and then we'll do one more round, and then we'll get you out of here, man.
Bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. I was gonna close actually.
This slap.
Oh my.
Look, put the headphones on. Go. Hey, when I'm down and I'm out, who can I call, bro? Looked on the floor, nigga. I seen some Marlboros. I can't lie. It might be light. Blue cup drinking, nigga. No, it ain't Sprite, dummy. I'm on the mic going stupid dummy. Every time I see the bitch, she always got some money. Take your shoes off. We in the Palapino house. They don't say F, so don't put that in my mouth. They always pronounce it with a P. She asked me what I do. I'm a P. I'm going stupid. ABC. And I know my alphabet. Dumb bitch, I'm a G. Huh? What we doing? Where we at? I'm right by Marine World, nigga, and I always got my strap. I ain't tell nobody, yeah, I snuck it in, though. What you doing? I'm packing me a fofo. I'm going dummy with the lights on the wall. Rockstar living, yeah, I might never even fall. Ballin' every motherfucking day. I got the dark side merch on, and I'm here to stay. Hey, it can't be that bad. I'm with the niggas. Sippin' Kirkland, you know how we coming, nigga. I can't lie, still out mobbing. What we doing when we got the bitch slobbing? Let me talk about what I see. a lifesaver. Pulled it out, the bitch ate my whole lifesaver. Whoa. Never could I save her. Dark Lord. Turn to Anakin Skyvader. Whoa. I just made some new shit up. Yeah, I'm going dumb. Something in my cup. What we drinking? The shit you ain't on though. You niggas are 42, but I'm still on the Kirk though. Hey, going stupid dummy. How you coming, man? I need some more money. Hey, what you talking about next? Let me see. Alright, look. That nigga got a bow tie. Man, I'm so fly. Suspenders on, Urkel's on my mode. What, why? Going crazy. I never fuck up. I get paid to talk. Bring them bucks up. What we doing, nigga? We on the podcast. Otis showed me, man, this little podcast. I drove right on the freeway. Then I hopped to the V. Then I started my day. I went to Habit Burger. Got me a chicken sandwich. I DM my nigga. I said, I'll be a little late. Quick. He said, hold on. Don't worry about it. We setting up. Just come when you want to come. All right, quick. Bounced up quick. Hit the TRs, push the gate code. Balthazar, bitch. Hey, it started ringing and shit. Then I drove in. Then I turned to left real quick. Bounced out. What we finna do? You got something to drink? He said, Kirkland, fool. Hey, and I don't want no scotch. I ain't no British ass nigga, man. I need that harsh. And I'm still going dummy. Finna go to the lab to make some more money. Freestyle champ. Never would I quit. I'm a Benicia Panther, bitch. There we go.
Hey, Kirkland all day. Kirkland all day.
They need to sponsor us, bro.
I know, at this point, you shouted them out 20 times.
Kirkland.
Scando The Darklord, thank you so much for coming and dropping by the studio, dude. It was a good time. We got to freestyle. We got to talk about you and your life and whatnot. Thank you so much. Before you dip out, you got any shout outs? You got any plugs? What you thinking?
Yeah, first of all, I want to shout out my sponsors, man. Cookie SF. Shout out Romsky. They always keep me in the latest drip. Shout out Days 360. That's one of my favorite brands, bro. Avada Kedavra. That's out on all platforms.
Yeah.
Scando The Darklord on Instagram at Cando the THE Darklord DARKLORD. Wow. All that shit. Thank y'all for having me, man. I appreciate it. Shout out everybody that's been rocking with me from day one, all my real fans and supporters. I love it, bro. I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna come back on soon next time I drop some new shit so we can keep it going, man. Let's keep this up.
No,
I like what y'all got going here, man.
Anything you got, man. You come on.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude, you're welcome here at the studio. So whenever you're dropping something, you want to promote something, just hit us up and we'll make some time for you, man.
All right, it's good. We'll do it again.
Yeah, baddies, you heard what's up. Follow the podcast at ICBTB Podcast. You can follow me at Christian Has Asthma.
You can follow me at call_me Jesus.
Everything that you need, we're going to be restocking on merch sometime soon, but everything else that you
I
need.
need some merch.
Yeah, I mean, we just ran out of some, but.
You will get the first of the newest stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
But ICBTB.com for all of that stuff. We got some things in the works. Hopefully some live shows this year that we can do.
I do a live performance here for sure.
Fuck yeah,
Would love that. Hell yeah,
We
dude.
could do it for sure.
Christian's thinking of doing like a burlesque kind of show. Are you interested in doing kind of a burlesque thing? It's no nipples, all tit. That's what we're going for here.
But yeah, Scando, the way that we end every episode is that we have our guests look into the barrel of their camera, and when they leave the listeners with a word, a phrase, or an anecdote or something like that.
I'm gonna go with my original one, and it ain't sunny, it's the dark side, and hey, that's all I gotta say, man. Dark Lord or no Lord, hey, I'm the only Lord, man. All praise be to me. Stupid.
Damn.
And I used to always skip mass, nigga.
All right, that's Scando. Thank you so much, man. And until next time, peace out, baddies.
Bye.
Take it easy.
Bad.